Hey, well, I decided to pull out the drone today. I just got into Florida today. What's this? It's like October 25th, I believe. No, it's the 26th, yeah. Well, right, the 26th of October 2020. Got into Florida. So, before I go and, fly the drone anywhere, I usually play with the drone a little bit where I'm staying so I can kind of make sure it's flying right. All of my all of the modes for the drone are working well. I just try to calibrate everything. So I set up a flight plan. A flight plan is just something that you can do with this is the Parrot Navi. That's the one I'm using. It's the Parrot Navi. When you set up the flight plan, you pretty much you tell the drone where to go. You set up all the different points to go to, and it'll fly to that point at whatever altitude you want to be at. And if you want to sit there for a while and spin around, you get that also. And then in other words, you're not controlling it. You set up the flight plan before it takes off, then the drone takes off and it flies where you try to send it to go. And so I actually did 2 loops of the same plan, the same flight plan, and you can tell like over there to the left, top of the screen, that's the post office. And when it gets to the post office, that's when I started to turn and go back to the resort. I'm at the Polynesian Isle Resort. It's in, I guess it's Kissimmee. Yeah, it's close to Disney. It's in Kissimmee. I stay here all the time because the rooms are really big. It's like, I think it's a little bit over 1,000 square foot room. It's a couple bedrooms, but it's just, it's got a kitchen and all that stuff. So, me and the family fit pretty good here, and it's nice. So when I get to the, like I say, when this is the post office right here, when I get to the post office, I have it set to go back home. So the reason I say that is because, like I said, I did this twice. So you can see that it's the same exact flight plan, and it's very precision. It does everything right. It's by GPS, so it does everything exactly where you want to do it. So it'll take this turn, and it goes back in a straight line. So you can kind of see how it works. But I was having a lot of trouble with it. So that's why I actually spent a little bit of time in my room working on it before I even got here. Before I started doing this, I'll show that. I'll put a little bit of the video when I was working on it in the room at the end of this. This is just something I was making up. So now we're headed back. I'm actually right over there by the basketball court. It's a little basketball court right next to my room, and I'm right down there. So it should be. It's not looking down, but it's getting ready to. It's heading down. And what happened is when it came down, because I had to do the same exact route twice. So when it came down, I don't know, I was kind of messing with something. Yeah, that's me right there. That's your boy. Alright, well, I was kind of messing with something, and I did something I probably shouldn't have done. But because it has the different location where it stops, and it has that that and the altitude. I think I'm saying that right, altitude. That's how high it goes up, I believe. Well, that's what I mean, altitude. I think that's what it is. But I was messing with something or whatever, and I had it set for, I think, 176 feet. That's what I was saying. Yeah, it's safe distance to fly. So when I was setting it up, I don't know. I guess I touched something wrong. So if you notice it when it goes to the first stop, as in the first one, instead of going to 176 feet, I must have put another like a 6 or something at the end of it, right? It went to 1,700. I don't know, 1,700 or 17,000. I don't know, but it just kept going up and up and up. I was like, oh crap! But I didn't want to mess with it, so I kind of just left it alone. And if you watch, it's going to go above the clouds. So that was actually a little bit. That's a little bit much. I definitely, for a lot of different reasons, I definitely shouldn't be flying above the clouds, and I don't, but I guess it was on the, I made a mistake, put the wrong number. So it just kept going up and up and up and up and up. And at this point, I was just trying to decide, hopefully it doesn't fly to the moon. But, it just stays up in the clouds for, not even a minute, and then it starts slowly, working its way back down, and I was able to, see, I'm in the clouds. I guess I was able to get back control of it, and well, actually, I wasn't able to get back control because I wasn't controlling it. It was on a flight plan. It was actually, had the plan set out for it, but, I only made that mistake on the first part of the trip. So once it left the first stop, it just started eventually declining. Yeah, declining, going down. Exactly, it started going down. So it was good. We weren't in any danger or anything, but obviously this isn't a DJI drone, because those DJI drones are locked down so bad they don't let you fly in certain places to do anything, like the Mavics and stuff like that. So if any of you guys want to buy a drone, stay away from them. But this is, like I said, I would recommend this drone right here to anybody. I mean, this is my least expensive drone. This is it's called a Parrot Anafi. I may have had this thing for 2 or 3 years. I don't know how long I've had it. I've had it for a while, but this is my least expensive drone. It's small. You travel with it, it folds up really nice. It's so small, nobody, they don't really think anything of it, and it takes really good video. I don't know how well the video is going to turn out because of the software I'm using, the editor or whatever. But when I first, actually I didn't. It records in 4K, but I didn't. I actually recorded in I think 1080p, something like that. I'm not sure, but it has very good video. It's under 1,000. Well, I may have paid around 500. I think something like that. I'm not sure. And the batteries charge with USB, so you don't have to carry an extra charger for it or anything. So it's just really easy. It's just a really easy drone to have if you're going to travel with. This is the one. I mean, they have a lot of other drones, and you can spend a couple grand for a drone if you want. But if you just want something that you don't worry about, falling out the sky breaking. I actually have 2 of these drones. I may sell one, so if somebody wants one, let your boy know. I might sell one. I don't know yet, but I have 2 of these drones. I think I have 5 or 6 of the batteries too. Right. I think I have 5 or 6 of the batteries, and I got 2 of these drones, and then I got a few other drones. But this one is really a good one to have. I don't know, it's working pretty well for me so far. It's just like, it's cheap and it's small and it's easy to use. So what else you want? But it just made that turn, that same exact turn. If you look at the video, it's exactly where it was before. The flight plan is very precision. I couldn't do this myself. Everything's exactly like it was before. So but this drone is special. It's not just that it's cheap. It takes somewhat good video. It also does. It actually does something that no other drone that you can buy can do. This drone right here. What this drone can do is it can take video either straight up or straight down. So in other words, it can be, it can look up to things. And I've made some pretty cool videos like that before with this drone. Well, like pulling up the people and just looking straight up at them, or looking, just looking up, taking, because most drones only look forward and down. This one can look up and it can look down, and it's just, It's just a breeze to fly. Yeah, so this is the little basketball court right where I'm staying. It's pretty nice. Matthew likes it. This is his choice, really. He likes to come here because he's, he gets to work out a little bit. There's Sophia. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. There's Sophia. And thick thighs behind her. I don't want to say her name because, she don't like, I don't know, how it is. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Okay, that's my baby. Uh-oh, she's trying to come chase the drone. Yeah, she probably get a little cut on the hand if she touches it. But let me see. I think I'm gonna try to go down a little bit, just look up a little bit, so you can see how it looks a little bit. If I get down a little bit, just now let me aim the camera up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, whoop. Yeah, we're starting to look up now a little. Whoa. My drone's cameras, they just take a lot better video, really, than my regular camera. I mean, these drone cameras are really great. I mean, I actually use these drone cameras just to take regular video sometimes. Just because my camera, whether it be my, I have any camera takes, so I can use it. Like right now, I just left it sitting down there on the basketball court. And I'm taping Matthew. Yeah, Matthew's in the 8th grade this year, and he works hard. He just plays football and basketball. Better at football, but he's got hoop dreams. Basketball is what he loves. He loves basketball, but basketball, I don't know. But for 8th grader, he's huge. Yeah, he's no reclass either. He's in the right grade. That's he's supposed to be. He didn't reclass or anything like that. He's an original class of 2025. But this is what I said. I was working on it, and I was trying to because I couldn't get any video, and it was flying kind of wrong. So I was flying it in my room, and just trying to get it to see what in the world's going on with it. And I guess I was able to get it to start working, but I was worried about it for a while, but but I was able to get it to work. Watch the video this long, then when the videos get ready to cut off, my daughters have bunnies, and this is one of the bunnies. He'll run by right at the end. This wasn't planned, but let's see if I think it's near the end of this, right when it's getting ready to cut off. This was right before after I got it to finally start working. So you look over here, the bunny's gonna be right below Noah. See, there's Noah right there. And then you look down at the bottom corner, right, you see the bunny come by. Yep, that was him. Peace.